Hello. Today, 12 signs that a miracle is coming. This is real, guys. And here's the thing that you need to understand. What people call a miracle, it's really just the law of attraction. That's really all it is. It's your belief that something is true. And I make plenty of videos about that, how to cultivate belief, how to change your inner dialogue, right? It starts with remembering yourself as a spiritual being beyond the body, beyond the mind. And I've made plenty of videos about that. I'll even link down below for you a 20-minute crash course, if you will. It's a quick little overview, the real dope on how to get the law of attraction to start working. So go check that out when you're done with this video. There's a way to do this, guys. I should know. I'm a successful business person. I have employees. I've got 2 successful YouTube channels. I'm on all these different social media platforms. I'm making a lot of money and I'm living life on my terms. How did I do it? And again, when that's about to happen, you're going to see some pretty interesting things, guys. Let's get into these signs. The first one, you might start seeing little orbs. You don't have to get all of these signs, by the way. You don't have to get all of these signs, just maybe most of them. So this first one, I would see them on video cameras, and they're happening in real life, right? But you don't really notice them. I would see it later on a video or something like that, like a video that I took of myself, or I'd be doing a live stream, right, on my other YouTube channel. And I would see these little orbs, little piece of fuzz on my shirt there. And the people in the audience would see these orbs floating around, little sparkles. You're going to see them out of the corner of your eye, too. I know this sounds fucking weird, but I think it's what people call a spiritual ascension symptom. It's really metaphysical, but we'll go with spiritual. You're going to see these things in your peripheral vision on the video when you're not looking. You're going to notice them later, stuff like that. The next one, waking up in the middle of the night, usually right about 3 a.m. This is when your consciousness is exploding, guys. Remember, consciousness is the causative force, not thinking. Thinking and emotion is just something for you to focus on, but there is a focus. What is the focus? Consciousness. That's the soul. That's the self beyond the mind. And that's what I'm all about on this YouTube channel, is remembering that, remembering yourself as a spiritual being. And again, in all of my other YouTube videos, just stick around because I always explain how to do that, guys. And this is a thing when your consciousness is exploding like that in the middle of the night, you're waking up. The time on the clock when you wake up, it could be 11:11, 3:33, 2:22, something like that, but it's usually about 3 in the morning is when stuff like this happens. This is when you know you're really amped up and something really big is about to happen. I know you guys love these signs videos. So here we are. Number 3, you have more energy. It's like you're not as hungry as you usually are. And this makes sense. This is how these, you know, Buddhist monks in the Far East, they're able to meditate for weeks on end without eating, sleeping, or going to the bathroom. It's because consciousness is exploding within them. So you might notice yourself not as hungry, but still very energetic. Very interesting. Number 4, you see colors around you, especially violet. That's why I picked this background. I once had a picture taken of my aura, pure violet. My aura. There was like a little splotch of blue over here, but almost all the rest of it, pure violet. You might actually start seeing that around you. You might notice that color around you. I know this sounds fucking weird, But again, guys, this is real. You are part energy, your body, mind, soul. Well, the mind is energy, guys. There's people that can see auras, and you can too. And when your consciousness is exploding like this, you may very well notice that. The next one, you're feeling a deeper connection to God. You want to look up more. You notice the sky, the stars, the trees, the clouds more than you ever have before. This is some kind of a spiritual awakening. Do you see kind of the theme going on here? Guys, consciousness is the causative force. And stick around to the end. I'm going to give you some tips. The next one, ringing or buzzing in the ear. You guys, I'm telling you, this still happens, and it happens in cycles for me. I get ringing in the ear. These are, again, all of these are what they call spiritual ascension symptoms. And when you are ascending and experiencing yourself as a deeper consciousness, then you are going beyond mind, right? You're going to hear ringing, buzzing in the ears. All of these things are going to be happening. Consciousness is exploding. Consciousness is what causes what you call a miracle. It's really just the law of attraction. Next, vivid dreams, incredible vivid dreams, right? Some people call these lucid dreams. They just seem so realistic. It's crazy, crazy how realistic they are, these dreams. But there you have it. Having interesting dreams with imagery of these miracles happening. Isn't that interesting? And then waking up in the middle of the night. You see, I would have prophetic dreams too when these kinds of things were happening. In other words, I would dream about just doing ordinary stuff at my house. And then when I got up the next day, I would be going about my day and I would stop and I'd be like, wait, this thing that I'm doing, this was in the dream last night. And that kept happening. And that's right before something really big happened in my life, you guys. Again, you are technology, body, mind, soul. That's technology. Your body and your mind are manifesting equipment. So when consciousness is really keyed up like this, you're very potent. You're going to start to see stuff like this. Okay, the next one, people do nice things for you. Little kind of miracles take place, right? People come around and they give you things. They give you compliments. They think about you first. Somebody from the past might reach out and say hello to you. Somebody has a special message to give to you. Maybe somebody shows up and gives you an old book. Just some kind of a gift. Somebody buys you a cup of coffee, just little things. Somebody compliments you. You'll start seeing more and more of that, right? The next one, music sounds brighter. The energy is stronger. The experience of the music that you're listening to is more emotionally amped up, more powerful, and it feels good. You feel alive like you never have before, and you're just enjoying your life. Music brings more meaning to you. It has more value. The next one, animals are magnetic. They are magnetized to you. They just want to be around you. You know, I've got this friend. He's got a dog. Dog doesn't like anybody except for one person. Do you ever notice that? Or when I was in high school, I would, go on dates with different girls. And whenever I had to meet their parents, the parents loved me. Always. It's just stuff like that. Are you starting to see a pattern here? People taking an interest in you, people liking you, animals being drawn to you, other people being drawn to you. They just like you. They just want to be around you. The next sign is you feel connected to the whole world, nature, strangers, humanity. It's more profound, guys. And again, this deeper connection to God. That's all kind of one thing. You're noticing the universe, and the universe is noticing you. The next one, a feeling of more gratitude. Of course you are. You're having such a good time having all of these experiences. Why wouldn't you? You would. All right, guys, here's my advice. Get started today. I put this in almost every single video. If you want the law of attraction to start working, start reading this book right here. Go watch my masterclass. I'll link it down below. It's only 20 minutes long. How to get the law of attraction to start working. Go to my website, also linked down below, and sign up for my Manifest Your Dream Life coaching program, over 30 hours long.